Good morning Year 3, hope you're well. It's Friday the 12th of June. Today's learning objective for English is I can use headings, subheadings and imperative verbs. So we're going to be using our plan from yesterday and we're going to write our own set of instructions for the 12 tasks of lockdown. Make sure each of your 12 tasks starts with an imperative verb. This is what you're aiming for today, Year 3. So this is a Waggle. This is my set of instructions for 12 tasks of lockdown. It's been laid out how I would like you to lay out yours. It starts with a short introduction, a list of what I would need, and then my 12 tasks, my 12 instructions. And then there's a little remember note at the bottom. I'll go through each of these in detail, but this is what you are aiming to do today. Start your set of instructions with a short introduction. So, for example, mine says, in order for you to survive your time at home during months of lockdown and continue to learn at home successfully, I would suggest you follow my instructions. Then you'll need a bit of a list about what you will need for lockdown. Now, I'm not suggesting that you write down absolutely everything that you're going to need during lockdown, but what I would suggest is you need at least one thing for each task. You can see my suggestions here, so it doesn't cover all the baking equipment, but it just suggests at least one thing and possibly a few extras. Then here you're pretty much rewriting your list that you wrote yesterday, and just make sure that you start each task with an imperative verb, and if you can, a different imperative verb. And then at the bottom of your instructions, I'd like you just to write a little note, a remember note to the reader. Seeing as we took inspiration from the Greek myth, the 12 Tasks of Heracles, why don't you turn your tasks, the 12 Tasks of Lockdown, into a comic strip? Remember to send your work to your teacher. Have a lovely weekend, Year 3, and we'll see you back next week.